Well, we're only less than 2 days from Thanksgiving now. Many traditions before the holiday are already taking place.
And one of those involves a long-standing tradition in Iowa where the governor pardons 2 turkeys at Terrace Hill.
Now therefore I, Kim Reynolds, governor of the state of Iowa, do hereby proclaim Caitlin and Clark as symbols of Iowa's great turkey industry. They are free to roam this Thanksgiving Day.
You heard right. Those turkeys are Caitlin and Clark. Caitlin Clark. They will not be on the holiday dinner table, I should say. They are named after the WNBA player Caitlin Clark, an Iowa phenom. The turkeys will move from the 5th-generation Moline farm in Manson to a non-commercial farm in Monticello. This tradition celebrates the state's turkey industry.
After the pardoning, the governor was asked questions on several topics today, one of which was when she might announce the next lieutenant governor for the state. Reynolds says that it could be in the next couple of weeks. The governor adding that she's keeping a tight lip on the details of the process of selection. Someone will become the second politician in command in Iowa.
Soon, really soon. So in the next couple of weeks probably we'll have a decision for you. So, I'm not going to give you the number that we've interviewed, but we've talked to several people, and we've talked about.
Can you say if you're done interviewing?
I am done interviewing, yes. So that's why I can say we're relatively close.
Back in early September, then Lieutenant Governor Adam Gregg announced that he was leaving. He ended up taking a role of president and CEO of the Iowa Bankers Association.
Another big topic the governor was asked about pertains to banning cell phones in school buildings. The governor says she would like to introduce a bill in the next legislative session about phone use in schools. Several school districts already have a ban in place for cell phones, including Galen Catholic. Governor Reynolds says the districts with the ban in place told her parents are supportive of a cell phone ban inside these schools.
And there's been different variations, so whatever I put forward, I want to make sure that I'm respecting the hard work that's already gone into place by the school districts that have stepped up and implemented it, and really the process that they went through to do that. So I want to supplement that and enhance that. I don't want to really step on anything that they've done. So it'll probably be more of a floor is what we're looking at, but just to encourage people to really move in that direction, or in time.
The governor goes on to say that some of the examples include only allowing students to be on phones during their lunch hour, along with phones not being allowed to be out from arrival to dismissal.